Welcome back, adventurers! I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. We are continuing the grand run to the end of an era. We have just passed the halfway mark. The year is 1172, and our emperor is Havuk II of the Dutch Empire. He's also the Pope of our own custom faith, Wolfism, and we are gearing up to take on the Byzantine Empire. Yes, that's why we made such an unholy marriage, I guess. We have plenty of troops. The only problem is we have a faction against us that threatens to rebel. And we just had such trouble, and while we could win by a stroke of luck mostly, yeah, we're not really eager to do that again, if I may say so. So, since this faction against us currently is just wanting to lower crown authority, we probably will just give in to their demands. Let's have a look at that, right? This faction here, Liberty faction, wants lower crown authority. Yeah, and our crown authority currently is at the maximum absolute crown authority, and they want to lower it to high. It's acceptable. It's acceptable, I think. That would mean we have fewer levies, right? Here their levy contribution is plus 35%, and here it is plus 10%. So that is a bit... we would get a lot less levies, but we have so many, and they would cost us so much, all raised up, that I don't think we'll have a problem. A total of 23 knights. Okay, well, we have 11 knights, so where do the other knights come from? Oh, we also have these still for a few months, and we can renew them. We have enough money. Yeah, the fallen knees though are a bit short, right? They lost a lot of good troops, so we shall not extend them. We shall let them go so they can rebuild, and then maybe hire them again. And we also have holy orders, the Knights of Santiago, that we can hire. It would cost us some piety though, because they're not directly under us any longer, and these are not available. Yeah, we're not at war. Okay, but we will be. We will be. So I'm wondering what's going to happen to these levies once we lower crown authority. That's a bit of a question. So, yeah. Then, do we have any other issues we need to deal with? Come on. We can designate a guardian. Yeah, we will do that. We can imprison criminals. Olivier, are you in that faction? I'm not seeing him. If you're not in that faction, then I'll leave you alone, because I might actually need your support. Yeah, and Prince Willem, my half-brother, attempted to murder me. That's pretty bad. But he has cancer. And he only has a bishopric. Yeah, he probably thought he didn't get his fair share. Are you involved in this nonsense? It doesn't seem so. Yeah, you'd know better than to try to rebel against me. It's not like I need any more reason to imprison you. Yeah, just take care of your children, okay? He looks to be an upstanding citizen. Okay, let's do this one. Stergolf, what shall we do for you? You have your charming diplomacy or intrigue. Yeah, diplomacy is a good choice. So, who do we have for diplomacy? Nobody. Nobody right here. Maybe in our council we have, yeah, King Leo. That's acceptable, I guess. Oh, he already has 2 wards. Okay, who is in our realm that we can send our son to? She's paranoid though, that's not so good. Yeah, he's pretty good, but he's generous. But Sterkov is not gonna inherit very much, is he now? So we might actually go for this guy. Although he doesn't have the full Grey Eminence. Right. If we look for that, then yeah, he's also, yeah, this one, I guess. For Ward Sterkov, you go there. Yes, okay, let's have a look at who's next in line. Jose, I checked the list of your knights. Good idea. Yes. I just wanted to see who is next in line to get educated. Who did we just send? Somebody 6. This one. This guy, Hendrik, is next. Yeah, he is good. Also diplomacy, I guess. Right. Set diplomacy for him and go back to him. Right. Why can't we? Oh, he's considering, of course. And here it fires. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the ancient and inalienable rights of your vassals, accept the demands of the Liberty faction, or face our swords on the battlefield. I guess I have no choice. High Crown Authority spent 200 prestige. Okay. And we lost some soldiers, but only about 5,000 or so. If I'm not mistaken, we are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. Excellent. Then here of award Hendrik. Yes. Then that is taken care of. What is this? Mercenary contract expired. Okay. And another one. Yes. Check the list of your knights. Let's do that. Knights. My wife Benilde is a knight. Do we want her to be a knight? She is amazing. She is amazing. She's given us many children. But, yes. She is the one that is giving us all those nice extra boosts in our skills. So yeah, no, I don't think you should be a knight. My nephew, who is the steward. Do we even have anyone that could be a replacement? I mean, he's not the greatest, but oh, we do have some, yeah. Okay, so we don't really mind him being a knight. Who are you? You're just a knight. Okay. King Leo, yes. King Magna of Great Moravia. He's still young. Queen Sophie of Bulgaria. He's good for it. Yeah, I think the rest is fine. Icon of Italy, what did we think about her? Because she's the leader, she was the leader, right, of this Liberty faction that we just conceded to. And she still doesn't like me, but yeah, she would make for a decent steward. I was gonna say, you look like a dwarf, and indeed, she is. And they're both unlanded. Ah, she is the. Ah, yes. Roland's wife. Okay. Good. Okay, so we're down to 45,000. That's still a lot. Should we enlarge any of these regiments before we go take on the Byzantines? Because we can, doesn't mean we should, because of course it costs money. Especially once we raise them, and it will be a few years before we win that war. Yeah, what are you looking at, son? You're paranoid too, yeah. Like father, like son. So it's still Roland who stands to inherit the bulk of our stuff, holdings. But we were thinking, since he's not that great, well, his stats are decent for a young guy. He might be better because he's a genius, but he is generous, and he has low stewardship. he's getting a martial education from this guy. Who else do we have? Ewout, now we're talking. Because he is Herculean and he is not. And neither is he. So Ewout would be good. But Ewout is going for a learning education. Who is teaching you? King Leo of Venice. Why? It's diplomacy. Why did you switch to learning? Can only change it once, so we apparently chose learning for him. Then why is he not with somebody who is a mastermind philosopher? Who do we have that is a good mastermind philosopher? This is not good because he's craven. This because he's paranoid. This diligent, humble, and arbitrary. Not the greatest. Yeah. Lady Margaret, diligent, just, and compassionate. That is pretty good. 39 in learning, yes. Or this, but she's very old. Lady Margaret, okay. You. Guardian. Yes. Why did this change? Oh no, this one. Lady Margaret. Of awards, Prince Ewout. Yeah. All right. I've been overwhelmed by stress. Why? Give me at least a reason. To serene havoc, we are happy to accept your proposed education arrangements. A noble operate for a noble spirit. That's excellent. Okay, so I just got overwhelmed by stress because of no reason. That's not right. We're swaying King Leo. Are we still swaying King Leo? I guess we are. And we're fabricating Hook on Queen Alikan. Yeah, it's probably still a good idea. We could try to sway her too. Let's go for one more round of King Leo. And I think we shall declare war on the Byzantine Empire, shan't we? What are you doing, my dear? You are involved in a peasant revolt. That's a very small peasant revolt. It doesn't even show up. Where are you, my dear? Oh, here. Maybe. Okay. Once he left the Vilnius of the Byzantine Empire. Yes. The other thing, of course, is if we want to press my wife's claim on that, my second wife now, it should be one of her sons, right, that inherits both empire titles, unless we have enough to... No, we can't restore the Roman Empire. We need the Middle East and North Africa as well. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we need one person to inherit both titles. That probably means I want to go for Dawa, being the genius one. And disinherit Roland. But no, we would need to see who stands to inherit the Byzantine Empire and make him our heir too, right? Or no, we can't do that because it will be our wife holding that title, right? So we need to get the same person to inherit both empire titles, and only after that can we unite it into one empire. And we need to keep the Byzantine Empire if we want to restore the Roman one. Okay, let's go ahead. He only has 15,000 troops. He has no allies. He will have some holy orders, but so do we. And we have many, many more soldiers. What does he have here? He has cataphracts, but not a lot of other men-at-arms. Some bowmen, some mangonels, some trebuchet, but crossbowmen. He has crossbowmen, which we don't. Counter heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. Okay. So we have some armored footmen are heavy infantry, and we have some light footmen, some pikemen. Archers. Okay. Maybe enlarge the light horsemen. If, when you can raise your authority back from the designated crown to your heir, to your son who will rule in best... Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. We can let it go for now, and then later, when we're well established and so on, before we die, we can raise it back to absolute crown authority before our son inherits. Yes. More light horsemen? Or shall we rely on mercenaries to counter the crossbowmen? I think we shall increase this a bit. Oh yeah, but yeah, excellent. And Dawa comes of age. Proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult, with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Dawa, can come to truly understand it. Horseman in the Holy Order, yeah, okay. And he became a brilliant strategist. So if this is the son we will designate as our heir, if he can get both titles, that would be interesting. He is also a famous champion, although his prowess is low. Well, maybe that will improve. But we need to get him married, right? Oh, go back. We need to get him. No, not you. Him married. So he has a decent spouse. My goodness. What can we do for him? We would want someone who is good at like learning and diplomacy, right? Or stewardship. As well as genius. For good genes. Yeah. Traits, inheritable traits. And that is 556. That's a lot. We wouldn't want her to be too old. Why can't I hear maximum age? 25. That limits it just a little bit. But it's also a lot of children, right? If we go for maximum 10 years age difference, that brings it down. Do we want at least genius? We want at least genius, and that's 87. And we might also go for Amazonian. That's 30. Okay. And then go with some of those skills. Cornelia de Bonacolsi. You look like a dwarf. Ah, yes, because your mother is of our dynasty. Yes. She's decent in stewardship and good in diplomacy. And then there is Leonida, whose older spouse just died. Well, I say just, but that is 8 years ago already. What, 8? 6 years ago. My math is off. I hope that son doesn't die in battle. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem indeed. So we need to hold out with assigning him as heir, right? Or disinheriting the other one, if that may be the case. But I'm thinking probably the older son will be the heir for the Byzantine Empire. So we need to go with him then. Otherwise we have two brothers who each will get an empire. That's not Leonida. 2511. I think the 18 stewardship is preferable. Yeah. This one, Fredericks' Leonida. Why do you say she's perfect? Because she has forgiving. Leonida, she is good. I just think Cornelia is better. Higher stewardship. That means possibly more a higher holding limit. Diplomacy, yeah. Cornelia got 21, she got 25. That's nice. But is diplomacy really that important that we need to get it as high as possible? Cornelia also has 16 learning. That is kind of important once we go past 1200. That is still 28 years away. Well, alternatively, we could land him, and then he can take 2 wives, right? We could get both of them. No, I think I'm going to go for Cornelia. She is more balanced and has several really good stats. Alright, let's go for it. So she's Cisalpine Bonacolsi, that's like an Italian name. But she is in Poland. Or she's visiting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what is up here? David Wolfgang Mary. Yeah, we just arranged that. Oh my goodness. Another one of these rascals. See? This is not good. Why did you want to become a spy master? You are an idiot. Learning is your thing. You should have become the court chaplain. Now I have a useless spy master. Yeah. Hey, fabricate hook. That is not going to go well, so abandon that scheme. Abandon that scheme. Damn you. 55%. And how are my armies doing? Pretty good. Yeah, this is almost up to 600. We have another faction against us. Yeah, the French wolf is populist, and it's not really a problem, I think. Countess invited me to a feast. I have more important matters to attend to. I decline the invitation and I lose stress because I'm reclusive. Well, 2 birds with 1 stone. Who knew it was so good to decline invitations? They are too weak to send an ultimatum, but yes. And there's lots of my vassals in there. Why are you still complaining? I lowered crown authority. You ungrateful bastards. Ungrateful, I tell you. Yeah. Nobody valid. Yeah. I could like offer her like one of my baby sons. Not that I particularly want to, but it will get her out of my hair. To the Duke of Crime, give him his respective king so that you do not occupy the position of master spy. Oh, smart. Well, they won't have children, right? She will die and then he can go on and marry somebody useful. Okay. The Duchy of Normandy. Maybe we should give him to, but we hold that kingdom probably. Westphalia, yes. This guy kind. Oh, and you're Catholic too. That's a crime. Demand conversion. He will probably. He might accept. My faith is too strong. You will pay the price in this world. Okay, so does that mean... No, it doesn't mean anything here yet. Can we now imprison him? Or revoke his title? We'll succeed 100%. Revoke title. But then he will still be my spy master, right? If I revoke his title. Oh, he has a lot of stuff. He has a lot of stuff. If I imprison him and then execute him, I'm rid of him as well, right? And his son will take over his holdings. Good. Faction is disbanded. Great. So now he's not my spy master. Oh, that's great. And I can assign who I want. And revoke. Okay. Who do we want our spy master to be now? Because now we actually have some people who are decent. Duke Folk of Mason, he loves me. And he has decent skills and traits. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That's better. Go back to the other guy. Revoke his title. All of them? Why can I only do one of these? Even with shift, I can only do one at a time. This is an act of tyranny. Oh. Oh, are under siege. I see. Well, we can take one of those, right? Like Wien, Amstetten or Freistadt. Just so. He's still the Duke of Austria. but they're having some local thing going on. And should I just like torture him or keep the mine? The mine where? There is a mine I know in Innsbruck, but that's not one of his holdings. What is this? Strategic marshes. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't hold Innsbruck. Where is Innsbruck? Somewhere around here. Here. That's where the mine is. Yeah. So is their site? I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. She's actually getting better. 17. It's not great, but can I like force her to be a knight? Well, that's not really in my interest. Next to Nitra. I'm not aware of there being a mine here. I know there's this one, Chaslav, that we hold, and I know there's Innsbruck over here. This you mean? This one. Which Duke? Force change religion. My Catholic Duke. Right. What I can do is vassals who are not wolfist. I have quite a few. In the mountains, okay. The Innsbruck one, you mean? Probably. I have quite a few who are not of my religion. Wow. Do we want to deal with this right now? Not really, yeah. In the mountains, in the Dutch mountains. Not this one, right? You mean this here? No, he's a count. He's under me. He is fine. This one didn't want to. Right. Okay. Let's go. Next to Nitra. So there is this one, Queen Magda, who is Wolfies. There is this, Countess, who is King of Romania. Duchess Annalise. She is this count. Great. Yeah, that's him. He's office. Count. No. I want to lose stress as well, so it's better. Solitude in the Great Hall. Ada seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped underneath one of the tables and hid there from people for the entire meal. The important thing is that the guests know you were there. Keep the tray shy. Become impatient or focus on the food. You're getting a diplomacy education. Shy is not intrigue education. Okay. Why did I? We're at 104. We don't really want to gain more stress. Is it okay if she stays shy? I think it should be okay. She is the second of my daughters, and she's betrothed to the King of Romania. Who wasn't it last time we looked at it that he had only, no, it was Italy, who only had one county, and it wasn't even in Italy. Yeah, I think it's okay for her to be shy. Right, we had here the Kingdom of Italy, right next to our capital. I have discovered that Baron Roland's inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. Yes. Okay. And we have what? I cannot stand my imprisonment any longer. No. We do not want your money. We have plenty of money. We could demand conversion. We'll accept. Renounce claims. We'll also accept. Banish. We'll accept. Look at that. Weak hook. Will not accept. Yeah. This is an act of tyranny causing all subjects to lose one opinion. Yeah, sure. Now you can go. Bye-bye. And he became my rival, and he's at somebody's court in Hamburg. Grand city of Hamburg. That is not ours, it's part of Sweden. We have Bremen. Okay, so he went across to the Swedes. King Rastus of Sweden, a spindly, infirm little boy, but with some awesome hair. Yeah, Catholic and Sami. Interesting. Yeah, Gualada, that's a house from way up north. Okay. There you go. We're feeling better already. And we have 2 more titles to our name now. We got Vrijstad. Do we want anything with this? Not really. We could grant it to someone. Vrijstad is part of Austria, Kingdom of Bavaria. And we hold Kingdom of Bavaria title. Very good. And his son is now the Duke of Austria. Yeah. All right. Okay, if we go for the Byzantine Empire, we need to get Constantinople, right? Which will be hard because they have extra defenses. He is winning against that. Okay, but he's losing soldiers. Constantinople has the Theodosian walls, fort level +5, garrison +1000. Yeah, lose stress and your extra duke title. Okay. Yeah, this will be sweet to make our new capital. Yes, we are still very close to the next break. Oh no, we're just over that. So we could go for a seclusion for 3 years. No, we'll lose some stress. Right. That is one thing. We can go for seclusion, host a feast, no. Yeah, even hosting a feast will lose stress even though we're reclusive. And it will increase our vassal's opinion. I think this is the one to go for. Right. Pilgrimage has nothing to do with stress. So hosting a feast, and if we still need to lose more stress, we can always seclude ourselves. Although that has some severe penalties, if I remember correctly. We're already less stressful. Wow, that makes a big difference. And low control in okay. Let's take care of these, and then oh, we have the Grand Duchy now. Yeah, we should give that away. Yes. Low control, Ljubljana and Vrijstad. Ljubljana. That is now ours too. Okay. And Vrijstad. Maybe we should just grant this to someone, and then the duchy title as well. Because I don't see any reason to really hold on to this. And we want them to be not alive, not a ruler. Okay. The Duke title's in? Yes. So the Duke title is this, I think, right? Oh, that's Ljubljana. Okay. Ljubljana. So this is it. Yeah. And then the other county is part of the Byzantine Empire. Okay. And Ljubljana only has this. Yeah. What's your story? Venice is close by, right? So if their son gets both of that, that's fine. For your wife? Which one? The main one? She's the Duchess of Savoy. And then Ewald would probably get it, I guess. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. We could give it to her, land her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to her. She has 4 sons, my goodness. Ljubljana. 4 sons. 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 and crime. With the other country in Austria handing over to its owner by border, it will accept to be of your religion. Too late. No, my main wife is already a duchess. Right. This is fine. Okay. Alright, anything else we need to do before we start waging war against the Byzantines? Ah yes, this one. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Countess Hadewijn. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. What a good evening. Okay, we have a faction, of course, because why not? I wanted to send you to Vrijstad. Here. Okay, no, there's nothing we need to worry about. Well, this independence faction is getting quite big. What? Her again. And her. My sister and my cousin. Yeah, this is nothing to worry about, but she is getting a bit of a pain in the backside. Okay. Interesting. But you have a little son now. And I think I have a little daughter somewhere. Linda and Fenna. Yeah, that would give us a potential alliance. She is a bit older, but it will be fine, I promise. Okay, and her. Alliance formed King Sophie of Bulgaria, and tastefully insulting, as plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall. An unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my industrious cousin, Queen Aliken, is sensitive to almond is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and I pray you will find the food to your liking, especially you, Aliken. Enjoy. Ooh. But we just formed an alliance with her, right? Excellent. And that means that faction is gone. And my daughter-in-law Cornelia, yes, has given birth to a daughter. Venna is fine, yes. Venna is fine. Okay, that's good. And the faction has disbanded. And I have been overwhelmed by stress because somebody died. My sister Jacobine died. That's not good. Why did you die? You were slain in battle. Yeah, that is silly. And we have another faction against us. Another independence faction. Count Eastbourne. all over my shirt. We could all tell Duchess Jacoba had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. As my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Viviana to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time. Great. No? No. 22 months. Peasant rebel. Which peasant rebel? Praha, Ile-de-France, and Chaslav. Okay. We forced the seditious rulers to fight in your army, and I mentioned about your main wife so that you do not exceed the limit of vassals again. Ah. Yes, vassal limit. Okay, we are at the limit. At the limit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I think it's time to go for Byzantium. Byzantium. Yeah, the thing is, she will be independent, right? She's still my wife, but she has an independent empire when we do this. So it's really down to who will inherit it. That's a lot of armies. Attack in Italy, land of Byzantium? Why? I want to go for Constantinople. Enemy Holy Order. Ah yeah, we have a Holy Order too. This Holy Order is not that big. Apparently. Wait a moment. Defenders allies. Defenders allies. He now has allies. He didn't have allies. He doesn't have allies. His Holy Order is that big? That can't be right. No, he's 21,000. Okay. Holy Order says 7,000. He's got some mercenaries. Yeah, but we have way more money. So we'll be good. Which reminds me, I need to get Holy Orders. These are free. These are bigger. Let's get them. Okay. Can we get these two? I think you can only get one. My daughter Radhana has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating warriors' words to herself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Yes, opportunities always come in time. Good for you. King Bering of Lotharingia is now our ally because he's betrothed to our daughter Wendelmut. Okay. Hired by you. Apparently you can hire these too. No. Yeah. Okay. So it should be grayed out then. I don't think at this point we need mercenaries. We could get some. How is the Fallen Nez doing? 2,500. Yeah. We can see, right? If we need them later. Okay, which of my... Yeah, you don't have a leader. You always show up without a commander. Where is that punk? No, not me. This one, right? There you go. Low quality. So these two need to merge up. You have the military engineer trait. So you need to merge up with these. Yes. Okay, let's go in. Catania. You. Where are these? Can you go? Oh no, can you go and sway the good king while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far? Some opportunities to portray my chancellor King Leo in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most gallant person you have heard of? King Leo, without a doubt. Yes, flattery will get you anywhere. Okay. So these need to merge under her. Very good. And you are very low quality. You are low quality. And who do we have here? The Knights of Santiago. They're pretty good. Okay, why don't you... What are we vitals, right? Go here as well. We're now a decent quality army. Only siege. Yeah. That's the idea. And the rest is just in case they come at us with their armies. I guess these can all merge up as well. 23,000 is pretty big. Okay, so this is my sieging army. You go there. You guys, do we have any place that has a higher here? Supply level. Maybe stay here until we know where they're sending their armies. There they are. Smallpox, my poor son. Today was given grave news. My son Sterkov has fallen ill with smallpox. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet he might survive. Only God knows. The physician wants to know how my son should be treated. Well, we do not want this to spread, so drastic measures, but that is 22 stress. I'm already in high stress. I trust your judgment. Okay. Here, 8 months left. And maybe go right there. What? Filling a river crossing. Okay. Vandermoot comes of age. Yes. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Wendelmoot, you became Midas touched. Great. Yeah. Okay. Not such great because you don't have the intelligence, right? Where did they go? And there have armies there. Smallpox. My son has recovered. Wonderful. It's like the AI reacts immediately. And now my son Hendrik has fallen ill with smallpox. What? No. He's a child. He doesn't get to decide. Be cautious, I guess. Where did his other army go off to? It doesn't seem he's fighting here in Italy. What is that? Ah, just some local stuff. Yeah, here they have some soldiers, but most of the fighting is here. They're going to Constantinople. Okay. Then so are we. And of course, they decided not to go after all. This is not realistic, right? The AI reacting so fast to our change. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. And we have another dangerous faction. No. They're all too weak to send out. Oh, these can send out a peasant rebel. Oh. Yes. You guys, why don't you go and take them? Okay, that's great. My son Hendrik has recovered from smallpox. That is great. And we now hold Constantinople. What are they waiting for? What does this guy actually hold himself? Dalmatia. Yeah, Thraki. Grunge. Byzantium, yeah. Diadora. Where is Diadora? Over there. Okay. Knin. Sonetti. Dangrad. Where is this? There. We could go and get these holdings. Not sure if that would help. So we have voice score for occupied holdings. Held objectives. No objectives held. We need to siege down everything. And where are they going? Oh. Near the diplomacy perk. Alright, groom to rule. Let's do that first. Then we have another faction. Yeah, this peasant rebel. They're gonna be a pain in the ass, right? Popular opinion because of offensive war? Yes, of course. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We can send some mercenaries. The comfort of a friend. There are a few things I enjoy more than Ruggiero's company. Really, who is he? Just some random, it seems. A rowdy night in town and a lot of new acquaintances truly took my mind off my troubles. I'm reclusive. This makes no sense. After this short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I hadn't realized how much I needed this. Well, it is good to have less stress. We're still dangerously close to a break. Okay, we have swayed King Leo enough by now. I want to go and sway that naughty Queen of Italy, who's actually living in the Netherlands. You, yes. Okay, back to the war. Out of my destiny. That is the first child of possibly my heir. Or likely my heir. And he is now my heir, and probably he will become the heir of the Byzantine Empire as well. Okay. Class. Alwyn. Kyle. Dirk. Not really impressed by any of these names. Just doesn't feel quite as... let me check my list of old Dutch names that come from Germanic roots. Waldemar. There you go. That's nice. Okay, so even if his father gets the throne, he doesn't have the best traits. His son, though, has robust, genius, beautiful, fecund, and of course, divine blood. So, yeah, we're set for the generation after next. They're not actually coming to take back Constantinople. I am passing through Maastricht, the capital of my cousin Queen Aliken, and I receive an invitation to visit her castle. As I arrive, she welcomes me with respect and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. This one. I will stay for a while. A library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building projects all over the place. Most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. Queen Alican's castle is a mess. The books, the poor books. Or the chest of gold is very unguarded, yes. I would do that first, probably. As I explained the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, Queen Alican's eyes widen in realization. Oh, of course it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, Pope Havok. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help her out in. The poor books, yes. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there is finally some semblance of order in the chaos that is Queen Alican's library. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help her out in. The dining hall. Okay. Despite all my efforts, Queen Alican's dining hall seems to be in a worse state when I am done than when I started. It was a bumpy road, but I have done all I can to help her. Now it is time for bed. I spot Queen Alican by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I woke up, I hear her muttering to herself. "You really fixed the place up. But you ruined my dining hall." After a quick goodbye, I am soon on the road back home. Again, I was glad to be of help. And we are taking Reese's. Reese's. There it is. Let's go take them on. Yes. And they're going away, so I think we should go to all of you. That's a bishopric, this is a barony, this is a barony. I think we should go and take this on. We have burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Okay. Rally the troops. And where are you? You are in Paris. Okay. That is a big army. That is a huge army. Let's see what we can do here. I think we need to hire 2 mercenary companies. First, let's change the rally point to like here and see who we can hire. We have 4,000 gold, so that's not the problem. And they are just levies. The Bavarian band. And Tinglith or the Fallen Knees. I think Tinglith. Hired. Okay, and go get those nasty rebels in Paris. We didn't catch her. We didn't catch her. Okay. Let's go back. No. Let's see what's happening here. That all looks good. Oh, they're trying to get it back. That's not happening. That's not happening. And where are you, my lady? You have been beaten up, but you managed to escape. There you are. Ah, of course. So we need to send our mercenaries over there. Straight compliments. To make my cousin Queen Alikan more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I will be sure to mention her unshakable faith in God. Yes. Also, we are intrigue focused. We could try and seduce her, right? Yeah, but we have another scheme going on, so let's wait for that. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Cool. And she is quick to anger. Wrathful. Well, that will have to be it. I don't want more. Stress. What's the word I was looking for? Too much of a good thing. 132 stress. I must let one of them go. I must let Benilde go. She loses 40 opinion, but she loves me. Anyway. Yeah, we're soulmates. And she is a lover and a wife. See, she's still at plus 100, so. Okay. Yeah, we got that victory. We're going back here. They're just waiting for an opportunity, right, to take back that holding. Almost done. Calliopolis. Beautiful city. Ada comes of age. With her coming of age, the time Ada will be spending at the university is at an end. Oh, she actually went to the university. Okay, well, she did become an elusive shadow. Although, yeah, not being a genius means not very good at it. And we got Calliopolis. Oh, only part of it. Let's go get the other barony. And I have been overwhelmed by stress again. I need to be alone to think about this. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Getting personal. In a recent communication, my cousin Queen Alikan expressed a want to focus on her ambitions and interests more. Okay. The ruling of a realm surely interests her. Oh. No, wait. Forced to throw Lithuanian hostage. Oh, I completely forgot about that. That is good. So be it. She is in our prison. She's not that good. You're going to lose your head. In her response, my cousin Queen Alikan encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. What a treat! She's also interested in stewardship. Let us speak more. Yeah. Go after them. A snake at court. All right. Finish sieging, then we'll go after the other army. Duke Ono approached me claiming he has discovered who was behind the murder of my kinswoman, Countess Helga. Countess who? Oh, Helga of Calais. do we care? Some stones are better left unturned. Okay, great. No. This one. You should, well, follow these guys. Pursue them. Right. Okay, we're there in a fight, and they have decided to leave. Very wise. I think we should go here. It's gonna take a while, right? No, 48% is not too bad. Okay. No, we're actually losing this battle. No? No. Yes. Defeat. Well, that's bad. Okay, we're still at 44%. But yes, we're losing some troops. Also because of this, right? Maybe... yeah, we should go back and regroup. Maybe even get the mercenaries over here. Isabella comes of age. And she became Great Eminence. Great. Great. Right, 25. Wow. Wow. Move the mercenaries. Yes, exactly. That's what I just remembered. I have mercenaries who have finished their task. So they need to come over. Let them come here first. They're gonna siege down that. How long is this gonna take? 14 months. 51 days. Yeah, we're a bit faster. And we got... what's this place? Mosinopolis. Alright, I think we should go after them. And it looks good. Opponent is starving. But we're still losing. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign ruler unequaled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. Local fashions have symbolic meaning. We're losing this battle, right? We're losing this battle. Why did it say we would win? And now we're losing. And those guys are way too far away. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Defeat. We lost quite a bit of troops. Yeah, I think we should hire more mercenaries. We have the money. Just get a rally point back here. My nephew Stein and Ada are married. Okay. Your armies are going from hunger. The best thing is to have them divided from the other side. So divide them up again, yes. I think I will go back here and regroup. And hire some more mercenaries. These have always been good to us. And what else should we hire? These who have the crossbowmen? Or... and they also have heavy cavalry. Or this. I'm thinking this one. They're a Dutch mercenary company. Why do you have a French name then? Brabançon. Let's regroup. The siege is gonna last a while anyway. And we have another diplomacy perk. Befriend. And can we switch back to intrigue now? Or something like that? We don't need any more of this, do we? We could go for seducer and that way get some lady vassals at our side. Or we could go for learning, as we often do. Get to know thyself at least. Or go for... get a lot of money anyway. That's fine. I think we should switch back to intrigue. That's what we're good at. Right? Can we though? No, it's too soon. Okay, we need to wait 2 months. A rose resting on my pillow, a mystery that can only be solved by my heart. Oh, Kaiserin Matilda, my sweetheart, a man could not wish for a better wife. Alright, great. Where are you guys going? Okay, we should have... Didn't they have a... yeah, Grandmaster, okay. Knights of Santiago, can you go like there? No, not all of you. Just you. You stay here. You have the trebuchets. And this one go here. Who is doing this? Join the mercenaries in your main army and they will have supplies automatically. Okay. Yeah, but here we are still having problems with the supply limit. We only have these 2 armies. The rest is Holy Order and mercenaries. These seem to be doing fine. Join all? Didn't you just say to split? Alright. Okay, let's get these guys over. And then have one big army to go for this one. Alright, all of you guys, merge, join up, 37,000, that should do it. She is a holy warrior, that's good, and military engineer. Do we want somebody else in charge? I think she's good for it. Oh, Dower. No, Dower, you need to go home. You need to go home. Where are you? You. Yeah. 11. Okay, he's not here. He just showed up as a military leader. Forbid him. Also beard. I like it. Also tomorrow, or actually the night after tomorrow for the time zone I am, we will have the first DLC. Right? Northern Lords. They just announced that like yesterday? 2 days ago? I don't know why they announced it so shortly before the release. People have been clamoring for it for a long time. But they decided to wait till a few days before the release. Oh well. I'm gonna hold off though. I'm gonna get it obviously, but I want to finish this playthrough without that DLC and without a 1.3 patch, because I'm not sure what the changes will do to this. So, and we won. Enforce our demands. Kaiserin Viviana gains the contested title, and she will be Vasilisa Viviana. Okay, long life to you, my wife. And obviously we have an alliance, so if she gets attacked, or more likely has to deal with peasant revolts, a very small army, then we shall have to go and help her. Right? And indeed, Roland is the heir, not just my heir, but also her heir. So we need to keep him, right? Unless somehow he dies, but yeah. But like we said, Waldemar. Oh yeah. He's good. He's good. This one, my grandson. And it was his son, no, daughter, Vena, okay. He doesn't have a son yet, but awesome beard, yeah, I like it. Good, good. Right, well. So we got the Dutch Empire, right? And we have the Byzantine Empire is now ruled by my wife. Now let's disband our armies. And I have a lot of stress. And then our son should inherit both empires. Right? He will get the Empire of the Dutch. And of course we don't hold the Byzantine Empire, so it doesn't show up here, but he will also get that. Sweet. Yeah. And then his son is actually in line, and then it is Dawa. Alright. Interesting. We have a new war. Dux Philippus the Foolish of Kairouan. That is somewhere down here. Oh, there. Okay. The Holy War for the Wilaya of Bisca. Do we care about this? No, we don't. We don't. But we're winning this anyway. Oh, they're almost gone. Okay. I guess we'll see how that goes. And we might want to send a small army there. Ladina, my daughter-in-law, has given birth to a daughter, Annelies. Now that's a Dutch name. I remember Annelies. When I was in high school, I was head over heels for her. But My love was not returned. Anyway, Annelies is acceptable as a Dutch name. She has good traits, so yes, make her strong and wise. A loss of interest. Radovan has been harboring a secret affection for Steven. Steven or Steven? Oh, he's Czech. Steven. The rejection seems to have made Radovan wary of any kind of attraction whatsoever. Oh, you're not hooked up with anybody yet. Okay. One should not dabble in matters of lust at all. Well, no, but okay. Because this gives me 66 stress and that gets me to the next critical level, so it's alright. It's alright, daughter. It's alright. Okay, and now what do we have here? Okay, vassalized Duchess Cornelia of Holstein. Okay. But then we need to get rid of another vassal, right? Honor of Swabia. But he likes me. And he is a decent knight. Albrecht of Regensburg. Yeah, he can go. Yes. To the Duke of Bavaria. Papa. Okay. And now he likes me better. Canavese. I don't need you, so you can go to my wife. Great. Ivo von Baden, you are a cardling. And you would make a good diplomat, actually. Who do we have? 34, that's much better. Okay, Ivo. You will go to the Duke of Swabia. The Duke of Luxembourg to the Queen of Lotharingia. I don't think that's a good idea. That would make her too powerful. And same here. Duchess of Upper Lorraine. Although she is not that powerful, right? She just has one county. And I think this is acceptable. Ooh. Sicko of Thuringia. Yeah, you should go to East Francia. I guess. Now she likes me more. Can we get an alliance? Because she doesn't have an alliance with us. Who is this? Pannonia. Okay. Hopefully she dies before he comes of age. Thanks for the raid, Marinosa. Here you are again. Thanks so much. Welcome, welcome. Move your mercenaries. What? No? Yo, Fanny Boy, welcome back to the stream. We just conquered the Byzantine Empire because our current ruler, right, was married to somebody with a pressed claim. So we pressed her claim, And now our heir is also her heir, so Roland will inherit both empires. And that will bring us one step closer to restoring the Roman Empire. So, here we are. Yes. Yes, why don't I have timestamps on this? So, thank you for the follow, Icarus. Don't fly too high. Hi, adventurer. Thank you, Icarus. Yes, we're making some Dutch adventures here. Jose, you mean I should send my mercenaries over here to deal with these peeps? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Fanny boy, I'm gonna lurk while preparing and eating some food. Have fun. That is a great idea. Always welcome to lurk. And tell us about the food you're gonna eat. Maybe you'll make us hungry too. Although I've already had dinner. I'm actually having a banana right next to me here on my desk, which is waiting for me until after the stream. Some hydration. Yes, that's actually probably a good idea. I have that very same banana next. Wait, that would mean you're sitting next to me. I'm not seeing you. All right, let's raise. Let's move this over here, I guess. Somehow, yeah, we got some holdings in North Africa, and we don't even know how. Hold down the control button while calling your troops. It will be like the first version of CK3. Really? I can hold control and raise armies. Control click to not split the armies based on supply limits. Okay. That's cool. But do I want all these troops? I don't need all these troops here. I can split them and reorganize them, right? Or do this. Split of new army. Right. Keep all the good stuff. And get rid of some of these levies. Oh wait, look, we have... Oh, these are the mercenary levies. They can stay. Wow, loads of Baron Roland. Oh yeah, that's him. My steward. Yeah, you can go home. Or, no, we don't. Yeah, you can go home. Go collect some taxes. Go collect some taxes. Okay, then our Queen Aliken. She does like us now, right? You can go and get rid of what? Where are my levies? I'm supposed to have an army of 14,000. Okay, I'll send some of these away then. Bombers and Wolves, you can stay. Bavarian band can go. And why can't I send them home? Except because of fertilization, my liege, good. And betrothal, yes, great. These guys, 35 days together. Right, you can go home. Here are all the levies. Yes. Now they decided to show up. And I wish this would stay in the place where I am doing something. Because very likely I want to do more of that thing. There's a reason I'm skipping the men-at-arms. This is tedious. Okay, select. Go there. And the others, they are still gathering? No, they are all gathered together. There's still 35,000. Okay, I don't care. Go beat them up. You guys go home. At least that will not cost me as much. Victory, victory, and they decide to disembark. No, to embark, I guess. Why are we sieging this? Okay. Ewout comes of age. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult, and he became a mastermind philosopher. Very good, but he also became gluttonous. That's not so good. And we should get him married. We should get him married. We want someone, let's say, within 10 years of age, who obviously is fertile, has inheritable traits. Yes, what kind of inheritable traits? He is Herculean. Let's add to that. And genius, if possible. That's 30 candidates. And Yolanda seems to be very good. Or Baroness Zlata of Zina. She is Russian. Yeah, see, your mother was of our dynasty. Yeah, she is already married and she is lesbian and chaste. So that may not be the best. Yolanda is probably the best option here. Although she is content, which is a sin in our faith. She's also callous. It's not very nice. But she has good genes. And then there is my daughter. No, I'm not gonna let my son marry my daughter. We've had that experiment before. Stanislava. Yeah, also your mother is of our dynasty. But you have good traits. Yeah, that's better. Who is she anyway? Well, somewhat more distantly related. We're all intertwined in our dynasty. Cornelia Holstein. No, we're good here. Ewout can marry. Didn't we just set that up? Children like guardians. That's a lot of children who like guardians. Apparently, one or two of our guardians have died. That's why. Intrigue. Well, your father does intrigue pretty well. He's not elusive shadow, though. Gerwin. Who else is good at intrigue? Nobody at our court. We have him. That's pretty good. Yes. Why don't you get, what's his name? Gerwin. I get 22 stress because I'm paranoid. That's not good. That's not good. Hey, Herlinda, Marshall. Are you sure about that? Callus. You already have Callus, which is more intrigue-minded. We shall educate you ourselves and switch you to intrigue. That's better. Who else do we have? Egmont. You want a martial education. Why? Martial or stewardship? You're better at stewardship. Okay. Educate child. Why Dawa? No. We want somebody good in stewardship like Roland. Or Cornelia. Okay. Then, Fenne. You want diplomacy. That seems to be the right option. But we don't have a Grey Eminence. Don't we have a Grey Eminence? King Leo. Yeah, well, we'll get stress again. We do this, right? Who was it? Fenne. Right? Yeah. 22 stress. We want her to have a good education. And Wolfert, you're also doing diplomacy. Well, you'll have to do with one of our people here, I guess, because I don't need more stress. Diplomacy or intrigue? We don't even have an educator available for intrigue at our court. What's my stress level? 138 still. I think that will go up once they accept, right? No, I cannot have another child go to a foreign court and get more stress. Sorry, Wolfert, but that's not in it for you. I go with Cornelia then, for now. And I think we set up these two to go to different courts, right? Yes. Alright, now they are gone. We can negotiate an alliance with him. Yeah, that's okay. Aldo Brandino, what did you do? Dynastic Kinslayer. No, I can't be bothered. Prisoners can be ransomed. Of course, we have some prisoners from the Byzantine Empire. So, let us see. Wow. Dux Bardas or Vardas probably of Paphlagonia. Are you gonna pay us some sweet money? 100 gold? Okay. Another duke. Keep the dukes. Because they would, yeah, they would rebel against my wife. Oops. Okay. He's from a holy order. We're keeping him. Nikephoros. 15. Okay. Yeah. Kairos Pistophilos. Pistophilos. Okay, never heard of that. But friend of faith. Help your wife. Yes. I didn't think about that. You can go. Will not accept. Will not accept. Okay. Your father, is that? No, it's not your father. Your liege, at least, does not want to pay for you, so I'm sorry, Kesseros. Photios. Demand conversion and recruit. Constantini. You're a fool. Look at those stats. That's ridiculous. But then, of course, you're only 9 years old. But yes, you are literally stupid. That's very sad. Does anyone want to pay for you? Just a favor? No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Pyros. Your father is now the Duke of Dalmatia. And he has a claim, right? He's gonna rebel against my wife. That's for sure. Okay, will you pay? Okay. Evdoxia, his daughter. We need to wait for him to consider that offer. That sounds Turkish. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce it properly. Bashkir, okay. Jetstilet. Not for a hook, no. Another Photios. 13. Decent, I guess, but demand conversion. Oh, you have claims. Furstenberg? Oh, you're actually from our dynasty. Oh. And you, yeah. Are you one of the people that rebelled against me earlier? What's your claim? Bavaria. And you, the Duke of Apollora. You have claims on Thuringia. Would you be willing to let go of those? And you are somebody from my dynasty with a claim on Holland. Ah, yes. Are you willing to let go of those claims? And you, no, I don't think I will be letting you go. Okay. The rest is for later. What's going on here? Are we still sieging this down? Where are they going? Okay. Disband. All right. Peace has returned to our realm, and all is good with the world for now. Yeah. Oh, it seems we have expanded here in northern Spain as well. That's good. Yeah. That's good. So far we seem to be keeping the Razinids at bay. They probably realize that we have much stronger armies. But what about the Tulunids? They're very weak. Who are they fighting against? Okay, and this... Alright. It's a kingdom tier realm, and he is looking a bit funny. What can we do? We can invade the kingdom, and we would get everything, including Alexandria. Ooh, that is very tempting. That is very tempting. We could do a holy war, but then he could call in all the other Islamic rulers. I think we should just do an invasion. Do you have any allies? You don't. Well, this should be a quick war, right? Our peasants will not be happy to send their soldiers to yet another offensive war. But we will need Alexandria to restore the Roman Empire. Grand Emirat, that's the same. Huh? Oh no, that's that. What? Why are you fighting over that? Well, let's get our armies back up. That is looking good. And you're doing that. Okay. Do we have any places that we need to convert? We have some Ashari here. And wait a moment. And here. And we have some Catholics. Here. And what's this? Orthodox in Hungary. Okay. Go do that. Franconian Catholic Populists. Yes. Queen Alika swayed. She loves me now. Okay. Great. Maybe this one. Oh, she is close to death. That seems okay. Perform 2 conspiracies at the same time to kidnap Dukes of the Byzantine Empire like the one you liberated. Okay. Yeah. I was looking at, what was I thinking? Do we have a better steward now? We do. So she is paranoid. Alikan though seems to be fine. And she wants to be in the council. Right. And you don't look particularly good. Why are you in this position? Oh, you moved yourself in. I can't fire you. Why didn't you die in the war? I can at least make sure that he... What is his prowess? 19. Can at least make sure that he fights if we have another war. No, force him. That's what I wanted. Force him. Yes, but which duke in Byzantium did I let go before I realized I shouldn't have? Well, there is this one who has a claim. Was it this one, Irenaeus? No, it was his father, Eugenius, but his father died. Evdoxius is the one I let go, right? Yeah. He's not particularly strong, but he has some allies. That's a very low chance. Very low chance. Why is the chance so low for these guys? We're supposed to be good at this. If I do this and this, would that help? Card of Genius is dear to me. Would you let him go for 25 gold? Well, he is of our dynasty. He's just a count. Alright. And this one? Count Zenovius is dear to me. Okay. She would actually make a better spy master. He's now of age, King Stein. You're not really good for anything and you're near death anyway. Do we want to make her our spy master? Thing is, he is actually an elusive shadow. And he is educating one of our kids. I can change his contract. And this Dux, no, you will stay right here with me, Velisariotis. Yeah, something is going on here already. What are you dealing with, my dear? Duxisidorus. Okay. We still have only 5%. Target is in foreign realm. That's minus 75. Okay. That's why. I think, is this one of the changes in the upcoming patch? That they're making this a little bit easier? I think I read something like that. No, this is no use. No use. Only thing we can do is offer her assistance. And we joined the war. Okay, let's go to Epirus. From here, I guess. That's her army, right? Oh, they have pretender rebels. Hostile army. Okay. Odajuku is martial and chaplain, fabricates hooks to take away rights of you army. Ah, yes, good idea. The ones that are these, right, that force their way. She is getting better now. She really is. But this guy is pretty useless. Yeah, fabricate a hook on him. Right. Yes. But I can only do one, right? Or can I do two now? I can, apparently. Yes. Cousin slain in battle. Dead Burga. Is Catholic Austria ruler? Let's see. Pannonia, Moravia, Austria. Yes. I can force him to convert, you mean? Demand conversion. We might accept. My son got pneumonia. I trust your judgment. That's why you are the doctor. Yes. Okay, we want to send our armies here, right? I have decided to follow you to the light and convert to Wolfism. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, first siege down this. And we can actually split them up, right? And because we're 50,000 strong, send the other army here. They're on the move. Okay. Stop. Balance humors, that's great. My son is feeling better. Split off a new army. What do we need? Let's get one of the armored footmen regiments. One of the light footmen. And some armored horsemen. We only have one regiment of bowmen, right? Yeah. Okay, and some levies. Okay, select this army. Add a commander. Reckless, no, but he's unyielding. Okay, holy warrior and flexible leader. I think that's good. Go over here. Yes, okay. And then you go get Epios. Do we want to extend these? Yes. And these? Maybe we don't need these guys. We're big enough. Convert faith in county. Convert faith in county. So they are no longer Orthodox. These guys are still very Catholic. Okay. And we can unlock a new diplomacy perk. We should switch, right? Each friend adds stress, less stress gain. That's pretty good. Sway scheme power. No. I think this is the best for us because we're dealing with a lot of stress. And then go for seducer. Maybe he wants to have some fun in his old age. 52. Or maybe go for know thyself. I think maybe go for know thyself. It's always nice to know when we're going to die. Right? Yeah, I think we should do that. Medicine, scholarship, or is it scholarship, I guess. Even though we're actually going for medicine focus, but extra learning, development growth, that is cool. Alright. Back here. What was I thinking? I wanted to have a look here. Yeah, we got all the innovations here that we can get. Right? There's nothing we can do at the moment. We have to wait to enter the late medieval era. Another 20 years. The Polabian Mercenary Company, Band of the Fallen is. Yeah, okay. We will let them go. We will let them go. My glory is widely known. Quite satisfied. And Linda has been asking me for a wooden sword for a long time, and I told her I would get her one for her. I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She responded that she was fine with her current dedication to her studies, reward or no reward. We all learn to live with a lot in our life. Yes, with our lot. It's not the best, but I really don't want to go for that much stress. Sorry. Dad is not willing to sacrifice himself for you. Where are the rebels now? Because these are not enemy forces. Right. You are the attacker. Where are you? You're over there. What are you doing in the far east of Georgia? Right? Yeah, well, she is 9,000 strong. How did she get 9,000 strong? Okay, building up your armies, yeah, I guess. Okay, I'll let you deal with them then. It appears you do not need my help. That means these guys can just go home. In the meantime, we're still sieging his capital. %, very nice. Good job, guys. Yanina. Yeah, for those watching, I used to live here in Thessaloniki for several years. So I know quite a bit of Greek language. The existence of my plot to fabricate a hook on Court Chaplain Helen has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses. Curses. Yes, okay. It's still 74%, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do there. And I don't think we need to sway her anymore. So let's abandon that. Okay. And we have this independence faction that is too weak. Baron of Pannonia. Well, let's befriend him. That would also lower my stress. Here we go. The siege, and that means we won the war. The curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed today. I met Liutbert. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that beguiling knave to his grave. Not one day too soon, and we lose 46 stress. And we won the war, led by Basilis of Viviana of the Byzantine Empire. And we can disband our troops. How is my stress level now? 136. Still not great. Alright, still not great. White Rus. That is interesting. Despot Simeon of White Rus. That's a kingdom title, but you have counties here, and you have Slutsk and Kletsk. Oh, over there. Okay. I see. Interesting. Cool hunt. Cool hunt. Lose stress. Because I'm diligent. Okay. Yeah, that's an idea. And we can host a feast as well. And we should probably invest some of our funds. Far worse. I've started a series of vicious rumors against you, Gaspar. Not one of them is true. And none of them are true. But someone should decry them as obvious lies they are. As the obvious lies they are. What better way for that someone to have Gaspar in their debt? I must stand up to this injustice. I got a weak hook on you, Gaspar. Okay, an indebted hook on him. Okay, yes, good. And the shot, the spear lies perfectly balanced in my hand as I adjust the distance to the stag. My sister wife, Queen Fwandijk, is crouching next to me, hefting her own spear at 62 years of age, because why not? I will bring it down, and I gain prestige, or strike 2 Fwandijk, and she gains 25 opinion of me. I don't mind either way. Take the shot. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the stag and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home reinvigorated. The fabricated hooks game failed. Okay. That was the one for her, right? It starts over. Okay. But we now have a hook on him, right? So we should be able to fire him? No, we can't. But we have a hook. He's indebted. So what can we do with this? Imprison him? Imprison him. And then we can replace him, right? This is an act of tyranny, though. Jose, did you have any other idea for this one? Feudal contract. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. How do we get to his feudal contract? Here, modify feudal contract. Council rights not guaranteed. Indeed. Use the hook, and then all is good and well with the world. We could change. This is an act of tyranny. Okay. Okay, reset and just take away the council rate. Use the hook. All good. Use your weak hook. Duke Gaspar contain his contract gains no council rights. Great. And now we can replace him. No, we still can't. But at least it means whoever gets the title next will not be able to weasel his way into the council. Dux Bandoleon or Vucularion? No. You stay. Stop whining. She's actually quite decent now. Can you do something about that and improve your skills? At least, if you have to be on the council? Yeah, so after this I will switch him over to train commanders then. Some people in my dungeons die. Okay. A snake at court. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think. Until the wind starts to speak. Ewout, open up. My little firebrand, it is I, Alexandrina. 52-year-old drunkard with lover's pox, Alexandrina, is going for my 17-year-old son. What did you just call my son, you trollop? Radegonde comes of age. Nice. Elusive shadow. They grow up fast. And look at that. 20. That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Okay, which means she needs to get married. And yeah, we want that, I guess. Let's see. There is a King Stein of Romagna, who is already married. No, betrothed. Okay. What? Oh, he has a secondary spouse. Grote Vereniging als die Ravenna. That's not bad. That's not bad. He has some children from a previous marriage, but his wife died of in childbirth. That's always very tragic. You look different now, right? Yes, you have a beard. Oh, look at that. Grey Eminence. We can use someone like that. We can use someone like that. Yes. And if not you, then who, if we go for some of all skills? Then you are at the top, actually. Okay, let's do that. Matrilineally. Right? Okay. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Frankfurt. That's the Queen of East Francia. I guess we should do that. Yes, although this would help us lose stress. Where are we at? 90. Yes, we should lose more stress. Which reminds me, we can hold our own feast, which for some reason helps us lose stress even though we are reclusive. Secret exposed. My son Dawa has an affair with Emma. Okay. And of course he got her pregnant, yes. Okay, feast. So this looks like could be his daughter. But this could be my son's son. It doesn't show that because I don't have a debugger on it, of course. A cheery gathering. Okay, the mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. Make more hooks and friends. Yes, I should. But I'm befriending. That's one more hook. Hook on who? And I've been overwhelmed by stress. Why? Oh, because somebody died. My friend. My friend, Ruggiero. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. The high table breaks. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guest and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my vassal Prince Byrant. Duke Osborne took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Acting quite the opposite, Duke Gaspard displayed grace and humility among his lessons. Okay. Byrant and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feast and laughed at each other's company. What a great night, and he becomes my friend. That is good. Should I befriend him? My marshal? That might be a good idea, right? Befriend. 19%? Who's honest dislikes paranoid. Okay, maybe that's not the best option. He is pretty strong. I should befriend him. Also, I want her back to assist ruler, and you... No, you're assisting, right? Support schemes, yes, because we have fabricate hook schemes. This one's not going so well. This one's not going so well. Who else should we fabricate a hook on? Papa of Bavaria? Probably. My spy master has come to me with great news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my kinsman Blues. Blues, what are you doing in our prison? Seem to be anyone of importance. Can we just get some money for you as a favor? And as my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I am also relieved to see that Prince Byrant does not depart without saying farewell. We both know we will be seeing each other again soon, and I get eager reveler. But I'm also a reclusive still. That's weird. A reclusive reveler. Okay. Call to war. Duke's Irenaeus claims. What? Duke's Irenaeus claim. Who is Irenaeus? These are women. Okay. Friendship of Romania. Yeah. That's what we're doing, right? Befriend King Stein of Romania. Okay, of course, yes, we shall accept, but, yes, of course, him. Why these are enemies and not him? This is weird. Regain the favor hook on blues. That is fine. Okay. But, yeah, my throat is pretty raw now. So I'm gonna call it a night. And we'll continue tomorrow, helping out, first of all, our wife. And see what else we can do. Maybe take on the Tulunids. They're losing for one Dama. What? Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I think maybe the Tulunids, because we want Alexandria, right? What's going on here? Anyway, that is for tomorrow then. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, yeah, the new patch will drop and the new DLC, so it will be interesting to see what happens with that. Although we will try our best to stick with this until the end of this series. Perfect. Thank you, Jose. And Fanny Boy, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you guys hopefully tomorrow or sometime soon.